No one can tell you what to buy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So good afternoon, good evening, good morning, old schoolers, and welcome back to another video. And this week we are talking about smart purchasing and making the right and clever and smart decisions on how to spend our Twitch paychecks, ensuring that we're spending money on the right things and we'll see a return on what we're spending our money on. It's like stocks, but for streaming. Not really, but you get me. Just before we start, we go live every Tuesday, Wednesday and Sunday from 7 till 10:30 over on twitch.tv/oldschoolJRL. We will discuss this video there. We discuss stream advice, we do community games, we play God of War, we play World of Warcraft. So come on out, it'd be amazing to see some of you out there. If Twitch is not your thing, make sure you click the subscribe button instead and click that little notification bell, and hopefully you can catch our next video. But anyway, on with the video. So we're going to discuss 4 main points on prioritizing what to purchase, things that we should purchase, and then a little chat about how we can have a little bit of fun with it. So our 4 things are going to be priority, what to upgrade, other social media platforms, and the fun stuff. So let's start off with prioritizing. Why do we prioritize? Why should we prioritize what we're purchasing? As I said a minute ago, you want to be making sure that your money is going back into the stream as an investment and a long-term gain of getting more viewership and getting more subscribers from it. So if your viewers are putting in £5 per month to subscribe to you, they want to see that their money is going somewhere useful, and that can be seen through camera upgrades, lighting upgrades, or microphone upgrades, and that makes their consumption of your content better and more fun and more engaging for them because you have the high quality microphone or the good cameras and the good lighting, enhancing their experience. And this is why you want to prioritize things such as cameras and lighting, because that's what you're going to see the most return back on. If they put their money in and they start seeing that you're upgrading the stream and they can see their money has an effect on the stream, they're more inclined to put more money into it. And I know money is a very grey subject when it comes to streaming, but it's there and it's important to talk about it. So that's how this becomes an investment for you, and your money is going back into the stream and they're seeing it and they're putting more back into you, and it becomes a nice little cycle and a little circle of Twitch and streaming improvement. So what needs upgrading is going to be our next topic. So we have our priority because we don't want to be self-indulgent with our purchases. We want to see our money make a return for us through investing it in our products and the things that we use on stream. So to ensure that we are doing this correctly, have a look at what your stream setup is and have a look at what needs to be upgrading. Do you need new, more enticing overlays? Do you need a better camera or lighting or a microphone? Generally speaking, if it's the latter 3, you want to focus on audio first, lighting second, and camera last. 99% of the time, cameras don't look good because the lighting isn't good. If I turned off my lighting in here, the video would look pretty awful. But by investing in lighting, we can ensure that the video camera is actually better quality, because most bog standard webcams can't cope with making false or fake light or having the aperture or ISO changes that most high-end cameras can give you. Obviously, the golden rule is that 80% of content consumption is auditory, so you want to ensure that your microphone is kind of your first purchase that you're increasing, because a lot of viewers are actually just listening to your stream rather than actually watching at the same time. It's quite similar to a podcast for some people, so you want to ensure that your audio quality is of the highest standard to ensure that they want to continue listening. You wouldn't watch a video that was all staticky and horrible sounding. So same goes for your stream. So use the idea of prioritizing investment as your means to upgrade. So if you get a big paycheck, can you invest it in a new microphone? Because that will be your priority, and to ensure that you keep and maintain viewers and subscribers to your channel. From here, we can move over to the next topic, which is other social medias. What other social medias can you invest in? And again, this is just as important as improving your investments on Twitch. And this includes places like YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And there's a whole library of things that you can purchase to increase your production value on these things. Again, the investment works the exact same as it would do on Twitch, through brands noticing you, through ad revenue on some places such as YouTube. The more money you put into these places, the more money you get out of them. It can even include AdSense and you putting videos out as adverts. For these, you want to be looking at things such as editing software. Could you get a monthly subscription to Premiere Pro? It's relatively cheap as far as online subscription-based editing softwares are concerned. Could you get yourself a social media pack from Video Hive or Motion Array to help your Instagram stories and posts pop that little bit more? Can you hire someone to edit your videos if you're not big on editing? You could get things such as TubeBuddy or Flick, which are both hashtag and analytic experts, and they track and follow all your hashtag usage and your best practice usage to ensure that you're making sure your content has the best search engine optimization. There's cheap things at like £10, £1 a month. Can you get new music or sound effects that you need through products such as Epidemic Sounds or Artlist? Amazing services. Or even something as simple as getting an app on your iPhone called InShot, which I use all the time, which is about £2 a month, so I can do editing on the fly and put up Twitch clips on places such as Twitter and Instagram, and sometimes on YouTube. Could you buy things, so this whole video is being filmed through my iPhone now because I've changed the way I want to do my filming to increase my workflow. We're using an external mic. Could you buy things such as an external mic for your phone? Could you purchase software on your phone such as Filmic Pro to help increase your YouTube quality content and stuff like talking heads like this? Start looking at your other social medias and what you can put into those in order to again gain traction on your Twitch and to gain ad revenue and so on and so forth through those specific platforms. I always say if you're not making other content on other platforms and Twitch was to go tomorrow, you'd be left in the lurch, so make sure you're doing that other side of things. And then lastly, we have the fun stuff. You've purchased all of the things that you kind of need to get going and look good and look professional. So have some fun with it. Spend some money and open up a PO box and get your viewers to send you things to put in your background. Ask your viewers what you think you should buy. If you've got a few things in mind, do a poll and see if they can recommend something better for you. Get them involved in the fun stuff. Or buy that new keyboard you've wanted for ages. We should definitely ensure that we're buying these things before we're getting keyboards and mice and headphones and chairs, because cameras and lighting and microphones are so much more important than that. If any of you guys would like a video on cameras and lighting and audio, please let me know. I've been doing filmmaking for 10, 11 years and I've had my own journey through it. Not all of it's perfect, but I've had my journey, so I know what can work and what doesn't work. But like I said, with your fun stuff, have fun with it. Do whatever you'd like to do with it. Purchase the fun things. And again, if you're getting your viewers involved in that side of things, they're seeing your satisfaction of buying something new, and they help attribute to your good feeling you're getting. Buy anything you want. I recently bought this with subscription money. It's a gimbal for my iPhone, so I can get back into actually doing some filmmaking and do some cinematic shorts, which you'll see on the channel very soon. I've been doing stuff like this for 10, 11 years. I've got some old content on the channel as well. I could unprivatize if you want to see it, but keep an eye out for this future content. It's coming. This thing's amazing. So quickly, just to summarize, we were talking about prioritizing our purchases to ensure that we're making a return on the subscriptions that we're getting. We were talking about looking at what we need that's in the viewer's direct vision and hearing, say microphones, cameras. What one of those do you need to upgrade as soon as possible to ensure you're getting the best production value? We then spoke about social medias. What money can you put into YouTube, into Instagram, into Twitter? And how can you amplify what you're doing on those platforms to look professional, to get the attention of brands, to get the attention of other and new viewers? The last one was just talking about having fun with it. And once you've done all these previous things, jump on Amazon and buy that toy car that you've always wanted. But as always, we discuss all of this live on twitch.tv/oldschooljrl. We go live every Tuesday, Wednesday and Sunday from 7 till 10:30 playing World of Warcraft, God of War, doing community games and doing a lot of live stream advice and tech chat. So do come on out for that. If not, and you want to just make sure you catch the next YouTube video, make sure you click subscribe, click the bell and chuck it a little bit of like, because that would massively help me and I'd be ever so appreciative of it. But until then, see you in the next one or see you live. Bye-bye.
Oh, want to eat one? No, fucking let me come near you. Look at them. What are they doing?